Let's talk about easy aerobics. So here we're going to focus on the base of our aerobic pyramid, easy aerobic work. As the foundation of all of our work, this level includes activities that we can maintain for hours if we had to. Within our MAP framework, this corresponds to MAP 10 and MAP 9. Since progression begins at MAP 9, we refer to this as, let's just call it like the training ground for easy aerobics, which can be really similar to a zone 2 pace. The benefits of easy aerobics are vast, covering both physical and mental health as we discussed. Physically, easy aerobics increases our endurance, it aids in recovery, builds resistance to fatigue during more strenuous physical activities. The consistency of easy aerobic work allows for more efficiency and recovery between sessions, helping maintain performance and just consistency to be able to do it on a daily basis. At a cellular level, easy aerobic work actively promotes mitochondrial biogenesis. So just think about this as the process where new mitochondria is produced. So if we don't use it, we lose it. Okay, so our mitochondrial capacity and efficiency can decline, affecting energy, production, and overall health, but we can combat this by just doing easy aerobic work. We talked about the cognitive benefits, but kind of going further with that, doing easy aerobic work stimulates blood flow to the brain. And we talked about the protein that's produced there. And we talked about potentially preventing neurodegenerative diseases. Okay, so that's really important when we're thinking about doing aerobic work, but it happens here. It happens when we do the easy stuff. We don't get this when we do the more intense capacity improving pieces. So regular easy aerobics improves a vast number of things, physiologically, emotionally, and everything that we discussed in a few videos ago. But from a metabolic perspective, easy aerobic enhances metabolic flexibility. So what is this? This improves the body's ability to burn fat more effectively. So over time, regular low-intensity aerobic activities allow our body to become more efficient at mobilizing and burning fat for energy. This is a process known as fat adaptation. Easy aerobic work cultivates patience and consistency. As we progress this over time, and as we include it in our training sessions, it creates that consistency and that patience that we talked about. But let's talk about the characteristics of easy aerobics. So relative to that framework, it's MAP 10 and it's MAP 9. If we look at RPE, let's think about this as an RPE of 1 to 4. When we think about zone work, this is zone 1 and zone 2, and maximum heart rate is 50 to 70% of our max. So when we apply easy aerobics, the focus should be on almost effortless sustainability. So aim for 3 sessions a week, each lasting at least 30 minutes, progressing up to 60 minutes. Remember to consider the RPE, zone, and heart rate considerations as guardrails. But be mindful of external factors. So things like temperature, sleep, quality, nutrition, and all of those things can impact those more subjective variables. For most people, easy aerobic work should be cyclical. So machines like bike ergs, air bikes, spin bikes, steppers, and treadmills are great for easy aerobics as they provide consistent metrics. So I'd recommend sticking with at least one machine or at most one machine for about 8 weeks before you consider moving on to another. And we always want to complement your MAP 9 work with lots of MAP 10. So these are outdoor activities like walking, hiking, or biking. And just think of MAP 10 as something that should be a consistent part of your training split no matter what your goals are or what your intentions are. So remember, if your sessions are too challenging, you're likely going too fast. The goal of easy aerobics is to be just that, easy and sustainable. So stop connecting if you are, because I've done this in the past, but stop connecting hard work to good work. So when we're talking about the base level of this pyramid, easy work is good work. So you should finish easy aerobic sessions and be able to just, if you had to, keep going for another hour. Or you should finish easy aerobic work and you should be able to just get up and cook a meal and eat the meal if you absolutely had to. So just really challenge yourself at the bottom of this pyramid to keep the easy stuff easy.